Hello there, everybody. I'm not Slave 49. And today, in today's edition of Let's Not, just fucking not do anything at all. Literally just sit here and click and talk. Seiji. Both of them seem to relax as I begin to recall the tales that my grandfather once told me many years ago. I'm worried that they're gonna get too comfortable, in fact. We were supposed to leave a while ago, but now they look like they're gonna stay for the entire night. Come on, we can't lie here forever, you two. Why not? Let's stay here and watch the sunrise. Yeah, but that's how many hours away? I'm gonna be a tired wreck by the time it's dawn. Me too, brosif. I got up at 9. It is 1:43 a.m. I'm going to hell. In 17 minutes, I will have been up for 17 hours straight. Can we do that from the hotel room? Well, we could, but it wouldn't be as rom.
Quiet, Momoko! What are you talking about? Missing up an opportunity to head back to the hotel room alone, you fucking...
Ayumi barks that order loudly enough to make my eardrum rupture. I have tinnitus now. Oh, right, sorry. I actually do have tinnitus. Although in my case, it wasn't from loud noise. It was because I had sinus issues as a youngin'. And so I constantly hear ringing all the time. Literally 100% of the time. You get used to it. Honestly, if I could get surgery to have the ringing stop, I don't know if I would want to. Like, my entire conscious life has been filled with ringing, and I don't know if I want to live in a world without that, as weird as that sounds. You know? It's like if one of your parents turns out to be a horse, and then you're like, man, my entire life has changed. No, what were you gonna say, Momoko? Nothing at all, silly. Literally nothing. Man, it's getting way too late for this. With all my strength, I bust free from their grip. They're both like,
Oh, why? Why have you forsaken us, Seiji?
Why?
okay, we seriously need to get back to the hotel room now. Both of them look pretty disappointed. Why? I mean, like, seriously. Seriously, though. Like they take every opportunity to be like, hey, Seiji, look, I'm a girl. Does that give you any ideas? But then we're talking about going back to the hotel room, and then they're just all like, oh no.
Fine then, Seiji.
It's not like I wanted to stargaze for longer or anything. It's not like that's literally the stereotypical tsundere phrase or anything.
You two go ahead if you want. I have to back up the telescope. Here, I'll give you the key.
You're going to tell two girls like us to go home by ourselves? Jesus, what do you think? We're capable of defending ourselves or anything? No, fuck that. Sexism is real. We can't do shit. Defend us. Hold on to us very closely. What if something happens and you're not there? What if somebody robs us while we're playing Pokemon Go?
She makes a good point, Seiji. Don't leave us alone.
I honestly think if anyone was stupid enough to attack these two, it would end with a trip to the hospital for them. I guess I'm walking with them. Alright, but I still have to pack this up. You don't mind walking, do you?
Not at all.
I guess I can do you a favor and wait for you. Just this once.
Alright, thanks. As I turn my back to them, I can hear them whispering to each other. What they're talking about, I don't know.
You know, I think I understand you a little better now, Seiji. My Seiji skill has gone up by 3. Or whatever the fuck the level up sound was from Skyrim. Where you level up a skill and it's like... And it's kind of like a drum thing, so it doesn't really have a note to it. It's just sort of percussion. Even though it's not my thing, I can see why you love it so much.
I agree with Momoko. Sometimes I don't know what's going on in that hollow head of yours. Now that I've had a closer look, I think I get it a little bit more.
After I pack up, we walk back to the hotel along that beach, watching the moon shimmer over the ocean. I think it's moments like these that you really remember. Da, da, da. The room is silent apart from the sound of the clock. I'd turn on the television, but I actually hate television because I'm a fucking hipster. So all I can do is hope these two are going to wake up soon. My hope continues to fade with every passing minute, though. They're probably dead. I should just fucking throw myself in the ocean. If I think about it logically, every minute that passes by is another minute which brings me closer to my goal. Finally, the door to the bedroom opens.
Is that idiot still? Yeah, hey, good morning.
Good morning, Ayumi. Don't forget about me, you fuck. Good morning to you, Momoko.
Why didn't you say you were awake already?
I don't want to disturb you. I just remember me knocking on your door, and everything after that is fuzzy. But I still think I shouldn't do it.
What, you didn't think to knock on the door and say something? It's not as if you have to barge into our room or anything.
I tried knocking last time, and look what happened. I used to have a family. They're all dead now. It's moot. It's moop! That's an in-joke, actually. None of you would get that. It's time for the beach. Beach! We have all kinds of things planned for today. What kinds of things, exactly? Oh, you'll find out eventually, Seiji. You'll find out. Won't he, Ayumi? Her face just turns red in response. I believe that was a yes from Ayumi here. Give a round of applause for Ayumi. She's doing great, folks. Here, go Ayumi. You're fucking doing it. Got that bow up in your hair and everything. I got my bow, but, like, I'm cool. Stop standing there, silly. It's time to go. I can't offer any resistance as she begins to push me towards the door. It's effectively created a circuit with zero resistance, and everything shorts, and it just creates a big fucking battery acid explosion. Fire starts, everyone dies. Alright, you didn't have to push me. Momoko dragged me to that shack. She's pouting like she does when she wants me to do something to it for her. I feel like ice cream. This early in the morning? I feel like ice cream. You really should eat something proper before you have ice cream. I feel like ice cream. I want my ice cream. She begins to bawl right on the spot. Seiji, give me Watashi no Aisu. Don't you want me to be happy, Seiji? She's making me feel real guilt. Ayumi doesn't seem to care at all, though.
You should at least act more dignified than that, Mookum. I know those are crocodile tears.
Oh no, you got me. Momoko just starts laughing diablo-ilically. I should have known. But anyway, like really though, ice cream, I do want it. That wasn't a lie. I don't see why not now. Like, earlier I had an issue with it, but not anymore. Yay, Ayumi, you get one too for contributing.
Yay! A shiver of dread goes down my spine as I hand the popsicles.
Popsicles are not ice cream. Popsicles are not ice cream. Or, hold on. I suppose they're like the fudge-sicles and stuff. And like the vanilla ice cream popsicle. I guess. I always thought of popsicles as like the frozen fruit juice and shit like that. This is truly a revelation of the ages. Seiji, are you okay? Do I need to make you feel better?
You're looking a bit pale.
I turn my back to them and shake off a feeling of dread. Don't worry about me. Don't you? I'm fine. I just feel like someone stepped on my... I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out. As I look back, something in my brain strains to comprehend what I'm seeing. Both of them are already eating their ice cream, but, like, how much of it is actually being consumed? Something about it just doesn't seem right to me. I'm pretty sure the ice cream's supposed to go in the mouth, not on the everywhere but the mouth. Sorry, Seiji, were you saying something? Oh, I wasn't saying anything at all. I can feel my mind go blank as they continue to suck on those popsicles. Should I say something?
Is something the matter, Seiji?
She pulls the popsicle out of her mouth, letting its melting shaft drip down her head. Why'd they use the word shaft? Long, sticky strands of it begin to drip onto her chest.
Seiji, this is so dirty. But I like it.
She looks down at her chest and tries to wipe the goo away, only for it to stick to her fingers.
It's getting everywhere, Seiji. So dirty. How could you stand there watching as I do whatever I like to your ice cream?
Why is that? What? How is that even the thought? Like I'd be eating, like I'm eating a pizza, and then I drop it on the floor or something, and I'm like, oh shit, I dropped my pizza, and then the guy that I'm hanging out with is all like, oh, that's fine, and I'm like, no, man, how could you just watch as I did this to your fucking pizza? I'm gonna fucking take this, I'm gonna shove this pizza into the fucking hole in the ground. There's a hole in the ground in this example. She runs her tongue.
You're standing there like a fool. Stop looking so undignified. All we're doing is eating ice cream after all. We are only eating ice cream and nothing else. Only ice cream.
But
what? What are you thinking of? Tell me, please. I need to know for reasons. What twisted image has your imagination created now?
well, okay, here's the thing. From the viewer or the player point of view, you can literally see what twisted image the imagination has created now. She shoves the entire thing in her mouth and slowly draws.
Knowing you, you're probably imagining something else. Because this is how normal people eat ice cream. You know, shoving the entire thing in at once and then removing it. Repeatedly. That's how it works. I can just tell.
I am not thinking of anything like that, I swear.
Are you sure? Like, it's okay if you are. I just need an affirmative answer.
Just finish your ice cream as quickly as you can, okay?
But Seiji, it's much more fun to take your time. It lets you savor every little bit, though.
I'm not gonna let a single drop get away from me, even though some of them have already fallen onto my boobles.
Oh well, guess I gotta lick.
I did that one to myself, though. Honestly. She begins licking her fingers clean then.
Oh my, I've gotten myself dirty too. I'd better start cleaning that off.
Ayumi follows Momoko's lead, her tongue darting in between the gaps in her fingers.
I really like this ice cream though. It's good. This is like frozen Greek yogurt. It would be a shame to waste any of it, just like Momoko said.
I feel like I'm gonna faint. This is so embarrassing to watch.
Oh my, Seiji, you look really pale. Is there any particular reason for that? I think we need to get your heart rate higher.
No, thank you, please. Enjoy your ice cream. Having gotten away from the shack, I brought them to the park. I managed to stock up on snacks before we left. Hey, you two, why don't we eat before we head back into the water today? Momoko seems delighted at the idea.
Yeah, we're having a fucking picnic.
Yeah, we're having chips and cookies for a picnic. Couldn't we have gotten anything better than that?
We should make something next time we go to the park. In fact, I've heard that Ayumi is a fantastic cook.
Well, I guess I could let this fool sample some of my cooking.
It's okay. No one has to cook anything for me.
Are you sure? Absolutely certain.
You don't have a very good diet, Seiji. You need to eat something proper. Wink. Why don't we get ingredients on the way home and make you a real nice din-din?
That sounds great, actually. I'll make sure to cook some...
No. You gotta do the cooking by the book. Yeah.
Surely I could make my friends something as...
Really, shut the hell up, Seiji. We're fucking cooking for you. Just let this happen.
Funny, when I cooked for them at home, I looked away. They couldn't say no.
We want to make you happy for a change, Seiji. Well, you always do so much for us, and we want to return the favor.
I don't really do that much, do I?
Of course you...
Wait, what? I don't really do that much, do I?
Of course you do, idiot.
He's just being humble, Ayumi. He doesn't really do that much. He should do more. He should really do more.
Wink! Is there gonna be a scene where, like, the girls just break down, like, why the fuck are you so dense? Jesus Christ! Like, they're literally wearing nothing but ribbons, and they have, like, giant LED signs that says, it's, okay, whatever the fuck inappropriate thing for a Sakura game would be. Like, nude girl here. And then Seiji just walks in, he's like, hey, that's a nice fluorescent sign. What's up with your new outfit? And then Momoko's just like, fucking god damn it. God. Oh. And then Ayumi will have just died by that point. Right? Like, at that point, I will have just ignored a hint so obvious that she will have just had a stroke and died. She'd just be like,
So Seiji, how about those no clothes that I'm wearing?
and then I'll be all like, I don't know. And then she'd be just like, oh, and just die on the spot. And then Momoko's like,
Hooray, he's all mine.
that's gonna happen. Maybe not the part where Ayumi's dead and there's a giant LED sign, but that's gonna happen where the girls like have a mental breakdown or some shit. All I do is cook for them sometimes, maybe help them out with the housework. It's nothing really that special, is it? It is. It is very much. Women very much appreciate it if you do housework. Because then they don't have to. Because housework sucks.
Either way, just you wait and see, Seiji. I will cook you something so fucking wonderful, you'll be begging me for more. For more food, also. I'll make it so good that you won't be able to live without it. And then you'll choose me over some other pink-based girl.
Hey, fuck you too, bitch.
Well, I hope it'll taste as good as you say it will.
Of course it will, you idiot. I'm only gonna let you taste it this once. I just wanted to cook something today. Just this once, today. It's not like I'm doing it for you or anything, so don't get the wrong idea.
I'll make you some amazing too, Seiji. You will eat like a kingu tonight.
Well, look forward to it then, I guess. Alright.
Why don't we buy the ingredients and let him go home first? I think he'd enjoy a surprise.
Yawn again, like they just come home with a dead body. Like,
Okay, Seiji, I know this looks bad. There's a rational explanation, okay? We were just at the store. This guy came up to us. He was all like, I'm gonna shoot your dick off. And then we were all like, we're girls. And then he was like, and then just spontaneously died. And then the police tried to pin it on us like we'd poisoned him or something. But we were like, oh God, no, we didn't do anything. Somehow we ended up here at the hotel with a dead body.
the fuck am I talking about?
Great idea, Ayumi. We'll get all sorts of nice things.
Now I'm just plain worried. When was the last time I saw Momoko like this? I wouldn't dare say no to her either. My best hope with Ayumi is she's actually quite a great chef. Maybe she'll guide Momoko away from disaster.
Just remember what happened last time, right, Momoko? No more arsenic.
Yeah, but I think I've gotten a lot better at cooking since then. Fuck, my thing fell. My thing, no. It's a keychain that I have of a deactivated 44 Magnum round. I had it on my car keys for my Honda Accord, but then I got a new car because the transmission in my Accord went bye-bye. But you know, that's what happens when you have a car from 1999.
Luckily, my new car is from 2016, although it's actually from 2015, because car companies are fucking... I don't know what the hell is up with car manufacturers, but they're like, oh, the new 2019 Gondo Sumatra. And then you're like, wait, it's 2008. How do they have the 2075 Gondo Sumatra out already? And they're like,
The 2077,000 Gondo Sumatra.
I'll be fine, Ayumi.
No, you aren't buying anything I don't tell you to buy. When I say jump, you ask how. Next time. I said next time.